Dak Prescott has finally spoken out on canceling his wedding with Sarah Jane Ramos. The news has gotten a lot of attention because everything seemed just fine a few weeks ago. Dak and Sarah were planning a big destination wedding in Italy, but that isn't happening anymore. People say the relationship is beyond repair and they will not be walking down the aisle. Things apparently became very difficult during a trip to the Bahamas. Sarah and Dak were there for a joint celebration with friends, but they had a very big argument. The disagreement was so serious that Sarah decided to call the whole wedding off right then and there. In the midst of this, Dak has spoken out about his relationship with Sarah ending right before the trip to Italy. Underneath an article about it, Dak left a comment. In his comment, he put a shrugging emoji. But before you go, I want to know, do you think he cares more than he's letting on?
Welcome to Nothing's Off the Table, the show where politics, culture, and current events collide, and we say what everyone else is thinking. I'm Noel, and this is my partner.
I'm Roy Adams Jr. Please like, subscribe, hit that hype button, help us grow to get this 1,000 subscribers. We need your help. Stay to the end of the video to get the survival tip of the day, and go sign up for Culpability app where you can post freely, help you get home safe. Don't cost you a dime, just cost a second of your time.
Man, let's get into this Dak update.
Let me say this. Reports have surfaced that the reason she called off the wedding is because he wanted her to sign a prenup, and she's refusing to sign his prenup.
Right.
I think this is a significant topic for all black men out here dating.
I do too. Hell, black men, black women. There's nothing wrong with requesting and wanting your partner to sign a prenup, especially when you come into the table and you have accomplished all of these things financially or otherwise. You should absolutely protect yourself. There is absolutely nothing wrong with that.
On both sides of the table, if the women had all the assets,
period.
Yeah.
Period. And then the things that you guys grow together, that's different. You should divide them equally. But the things that you have come, that you've done, you've earned on your own, absolutely. They should be yours. So eventually you want to give them to your kids, you can give them to your kids or whoever you want to give them to. But I think it's very telling that she didn't want to sign a prenup. Like, why not? It's not like she woke up at the 5 a.m. practices and, she sacrificed her body and her life for all the years from Pee-wee football to the NFL. Anybody who has done the sacrificing to get where they are, they deserve to be able to say, hey, yeah, these are my accomplishments. And what I do want to do, I do want to be in a position to share them with you, but they're still mine. And that's okay. It's not selfish. It is okay.
Yeah, you should just be entitled to half of everything I've ever acquired, because if our relationship ends, right?
Facts.
It don't even really make rational sense. And Dak has had a rough life. Lost his mom when he was in college, when he was young.
Yes.
His mother committed unalived herself. Right?
Yes.
And then a lot of people don't like Dak in Dallas, right? But I think I think it's racism.
I do too, because you can't take away his talent.
He's done way more than Romo. They love Romo as there, right? Okay.
Yeah, they do.
Now, and then if you look at, I applaud Dak. Dak don't ever you never see Dak in trouble? No.
He keeps his nose clean, he takes care of his business, and he keeps it moving.
And even the woman he chose, like he has, Dak know he rich and he got all these options. He rich and light skinned. Okay.
He rich, light skinned,
biracial.
And he handsome.
Yes, he know he got some options.
Absolutely.
He chose a woman like me and my boys talk about this all the time. You don't really want a 10 because that's too high maintenance. That's too much to deal with, right? You want a good 7 with a great personality, right? Because she's very attractive, but she's also not to the point where she just thinks the world
revolves around her.
Yeah, the world should be just at her feet. Okay. So the mother of his children, she's cute. No doubt, she's cute, but she's not something that like that you would be like, oh, like everybody would be, oh my gosh, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
Like,
right.
so I think he really thought he was getting like a
He thought he was
ground,
getting the perfect situation.
a more grounded, solid woman. And I'm not gonna even beat her up too much because I really feel like she's probably fallen victim to the social media world we live in, right?
Yeah, and yes, not just social media, but these shows that have influenced women the past 15 years. I think she succumbed to all of those things.
The housewife shows and all that.
Goodness, yeah, man, the housewives, the you know the other shows,
Love and Hip Hops,
all of the shows,
all of that shit. Because think about it, she called off the wedding. That's what's insane to me. She thinks she gonna ever find a better catch to him.
Man, look, what she's thinking is this: she has his 2 babies that he probably loves and adores.
Sure,
and
so she's gonna be well taken care of for sure.
So she's gonna be taken care of. But this is the part that she's not thinking about. At some point, those babies turn 18, and it can get cut off. I mean, of course, he would pay for them to go to college, but a time is going to come where he won't have to give her money to ensure they get money. He will be able to provide directly to them. And so she's going to be out of the equation. So maybe she's thinking that because she was able to catch him, she gonna catch her another one like him. Wrong thoughts, sweetheart. Wrong thoughts.
2 years ago, Dak was the highest paid player in the NFL.
Facts.
She made a huge miscalculation if it's about this prenup because he lives in Texas too. So yeah, that prenup is going to protect a lot of things, but she still will be. If she was married to him, she would still be due some assets.
Absolutely.
Like once they got divorced. Like Texas is a community property state. You know what I'm saying? Like,
she didn't think that thing all the way through.
I hope she goes home and start really contemplating what she did, right? And baby, I'm sorry.
I don't even know that that's going to work because at this point she's shown her hand and she has shown who she really is, because a person can only be their representative for a certain period of time. And it sounds and looks like she was able to keep her representative front and center for a long time, long enough to get 2 kids.
Yeah, couple years. It's been a couple years, really.
Facts.
And then too, now she's going to be impossible to date.
Oh yeah, because any guy coming behind her is like, wait a minute.
In her mind, she's going to be, I had Dak Prescott, so you need to be. And hey, it ain't too many highest paid in NFL players.
There's not too many Dak Prescotts.
Not too many people pulling in $60 million a year.
That boat has come and gone. It's one and done. Right. It's over with. So
man, smoke the house money. I mean, yeah, like you. I don't.
Clearly, she did not have the right people in her corner.
That's what I was thinking, around her to tell her, "Hey, girl, you're fucking up, girl.
Yes.
You need to go back over there."
Yeah. Matter of fact, get out your feelings, because people need to understand. A prenup does not mean eventually I'm gonna leave you. That does not what that means. No. A prenup is simply I'm protecting my assets. You go ahead and get your prenup to protect whatever your assets you have too. I'll sign it. You know, we both sign it and we keep it moving. They could have been on some happily ever after stuff because clearly he was happy with her because he asked her to marry him.
Yes. 2 babies.
Right.
They break up on a vacation with both sides of the people.
Vacation.
He was down to go all the way. And then just think about it, like even when you get divorced or prenups, you still have lawyers who who fight for a certain level of
absolutely to
financial.
maintain a certain level of
Man, he
financial stability
you
because
got his
you
daughters.
yes, accustomed to this lifestyle. She did not have the right people in her corner, and now
No.
she's sitting over there looking like a da-dun, and her people looking crazy too. Well, I didn't know he was gonna do that. Well, you didn't think that thing all the way through.
Nah, it's a sad state, but like I told you this off camera, it makes it look. If he can't marry one,
Yeah,
where am I at?
man, it's real hard. It's real hard out here for y'all.
What the rest of us gonna do?
Well, I'm gonna tell you what the rest of y'all gonna do, because again, it's where you looking and who you looking for, because it's some women out there that are independent, doing their own thing, have all the respect for themselves in the world, and would love to entertain a conversation from you or somebody like you, because you are doing your own thing. You gotta meet them where they are. Now the question is, are you willing to meet them where they are? Because they in different places. They in the grocery stores that sell all the organic foods. they in the
Trader Joe's and all.
Yeah. They're not at the clubs. If they go out, they're going out to a restaurant that has a bar, and they're going with some of their girlfriends. They're in some of these progressive cities. That's what you want. You want to get you a professional chick who's doing her thing and handling her business. That's what you want.
And she didn't even present like a Tatiana. I noticed what he really thought he had won. Like,
yes, he thought he found him a nice, wholesome woman with some values and all that. Yeah, that's what he thought he had.
And man, she hit him with the okie doke.
Sad case of Vanessa.
All right, y'all. Survival tip of the day.
So on our survival tip of the day, believe patterns, not promises. And what that means is this: in relationships, people often show their priorities through actions long before they say them out loud. Paying attention to patterns, how someone handles money, commitment, and conflict can tell you more than any promise. And this is why it matters. Major decisions like marriage, finances, or family require trust and alignment. Disagreements about money or legal protections like prenups can reveal different expectations. Ignoring early warning signs can create bigger problems later. Healthy relationships depend on transparency and mutual respect. And this is how I want us to use this today. Number one, pay attention to consistent behavior, not just words. Number two, discuss finances and expectations early in serious relationships. Number three, notice how someone reacts to boundaries or accountability. Number four, don't rush major life decisions without clarity. Number five, trust your instincts when patterns don't align with your values. And the bottom line, clarity early can save years of conflict later.
Hey, man, we'd like to thank y'all for following. Put your comments below, like, subscribe, share the channel, and we out.
Welcome to Culpability, where taking charge of your personal safety is now in your hands. If you ever feel threatened, then use our SOS feature to instantly activate video and audio recording, ensuring your safety. Your emergency contacts are then immediately alerted with real-time links that include your exact GPS location. They can then see and hear everything in real time and offer immediate assistance in emergencies. More than that, you can also look for resources, post your daily experiences, and create safe private circles for your friends and teams to join on Culpability's socially responsible platform. It's everyone's responsibility to be responsible, so don't wait anymore and download Culpability now.